connecting. Okay, I am live. I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes, maybe let you guys get here. I don't know what's going on. It's okay. Anyways, I'm just going to start. This is really weird. And we are using Tailored today. This was a commenter's pick for today's video, and that is what we're using. It's from LA Colors. I'm going to use Ioni's eye primer to prime my eyes. This is really good, but they gave you so little. So I go down to my car yesterday and I turn it over. Nothing. And yes, I had to go to work. Lift and Lock mascara is next. So I called my stepdad because, you know, he knows a lot about cars. He actually built a boat from scratch. Like, honestly, he found, I'm going to call it a carcass in the woods. And I don't know if he bought the boat or if he just took the boat because it was in the woods. I don't know. But he rebuilt it from scratch, like, honestly. So, of course, I'm going to call my stepdad, right? So we were trying to figure out whether it was the starter or the battery. We came to the conclusion that it might be the starter because of me. Because normally when you turn over a vehicle, it goes woo, 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 right? When your battery is low, but it didn't do that. It just went. So I thought, okay, it's got to be the starter. So I call my mechanic and I asked him, do you do starters? And he said yes. So I said, okay, well, how do I get there? What do I do? Who do I call? So he gave me the number for a tow truck driver or a tow trucking company. And so I call the tow company and they tell me that it's going to be $85 to jumpstart the car. I'm going to put on E.L.F's brow soap. I do this before because I like the brow soap to be dry before I add the product to the brow, the color product. So anyways, he tells me $85 and then the tow would be $130 on top of that. But if it starts, it's only $85. If it doesn't start, it's $35 plus the tow. So I'm like, okay, sounds good. Whatever. I don't have BCAA. And so the tow truck driver gets there and he gets into the car, he starts it and he goes, it's your battery. I'm like, are you serious? It's the battery? So then we have a little squabble about the price because I'm like, your boss told me 85 and here he is. Well, why don't we just tow it? Because it's going to cost you $130 anyways. I'm like, no, it's going to cost 85. Your boss said that. So then he realized that it was the deal that his boss and my mechanic have. So I got it for 85 and I was able to drive it to get the new battery. But my gosh, guys, it is so stressful when your car dies. I put on too much of this. But this happens. I mean, I normally edit this out. So what is next? I always line my eyes. So I'm going to use the LA Colors Matte Eyeliner. And I do this step because I like to keep my eyeshadow in place. So I just line it right there like you would your eyeliner. And I use this as you would tape. So there we go. Nothing too crazy here. Same on the other eye. And of course I'm live, so I can't just edit this. Shaking. Had a lot of coffee this morning. Well, actually, had 1 cup, but my coffee's so strong. My stomach's going to growl throughout this whole process here. It's Schnoo and Goose out there. I left it open in case they want to come in. So what's next? What are we doing? Right, we're using Tailored from LA Colors, and she looks like this. This is still in stores. I'm going to give you swatches. Here's the first color. This is a green. I like that. It's a taupey green. Here's the brown. Now, that blue can throw people off, but you don't have to use that blue. This one here. There she is. There's all 4 colors. Now, what I'm going to do today, because last time I put this on my lid, I'm going to put this color here, the brown, in the transition. Oh my gosh, guys. Nobody's here. So I'm putting the brown in the transition. That's okay. This will go up on the channel. It's all good. This would make, these 3 shades right here would make a beautiful, just everyday eye look. Even just the brown and the white shade. I'm going to take my Rimmel brush that comes out of the 12 pounds, and I'm going to place shade number 2, this one right here, on the lid. And this is going to act as what I normally put along the lash line as well, because it's dark enough. So I'm putting it along the line that I made with the eyeliner into the crease, and I'm not putting it on the bottom of the eye today. But I am putting it all on the movable lid. It's too bad I can't edit those long stretches. I was hoping to have somebody to talk to. It's okay. I get it. So it should look like that. Then I'm placing shade number 1 And I'm just going into the inner corner and into that divot there. Same on the other eye. Blending it in as I go. So now I'm taking this blue shade right here, looks like that, and I'm going to place this under the eye. This is optional, you do not need to do this. And I'm placing it from the outer edge right into the tear duct. And I'm keeping it thicker on the outer edge here and getting slimmer as I go in. This is just a fun way of doing a pop of color. Wiping it off on my towel that is on my lap. And I'm going in with shade 2 and just deepening up the outer corner. This is real time. I'm going back in with the blue and really deepening it up. Should look like that. I'm going to line my eyes now with Mercier's black eyeliner. And I've already got the template there, which is great. So I just follow it. I don't worry about that line that I put like right there. I don't worry about it. It's the first day of summer tomorrow, guys. Can you believe that? Like, that's crazy. This pen loses its juice by the time it gets to this eye. It's really weird. So there's that. I'm going to add more mascara now, the Lift and Lock from LA Colors. I want mainly this right here to show. I don't generally care if it's out here because the wing is doing that job for me. There we go. She's not wanting to build up too well today. This happens. I do really like this mascara though. You know, the Dollar Tree has not had anything new in stores since, like, as far as anything that I'm going to pick up for makeup, since May 30th or 31st, one of the two. I can't remember how long May is. I'm thinking it's 31 because May lasted forever. This is really pretty, guys. Like, you could put the brown under the eye instead of the blue, but I like my pop of color. And I forgot. I'm going to use the Mattifying primer from Be Pure. This was a random pick. If I can get it out. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Alrighty. I should have done this first. It looks like that. And I just put it in 4 spots. I tap this in. I have on sunscreen, so I do not want to move around the sunscreen. So I tap it in. I don't massage it in. And it works just as good. Yeah, it's annoying. But what are you going to do? I don't put sunscreen on to have my sunscreen move around. So what else can I talk about? Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, I mean, not much to talk about when you're single. I did go to the Bath and Body Works sale and I picked up quite a few soaps. They were on sale for $3.50. So I'm a gourmand lover and they had some gourmand soaps in there. So I picked some of those up. And I picked up 2 sprays. I think Cashmere Glow, and it's back there. I can't read it. And I don't remember what it is. It's the one with the lemon in it. I wore it the other day and it really did not stay very long. What else am I doing? I'm going to put on from La Dolce Vita the Brightening Drops today. I'm not going anywhere, and I really like this as a light foundation-like product. It needs to be shaken. I was going to say shaked. Yeah. Okay. Looks like this. It's a little bit runny, but not too bad. I'm going to put my hair back. I'm going to put my mirror this way. And again, I put on 4 pumps or squeezes in this case to the 4 places on my face. It just is the best method for me that I have found. And then I take it and I just do this. I'm taking the E.L.F. I always take the E.L.F., but this time I'm taking the Must Have Beauty brush, the flat top foundation brush, and putting it in, or on even. I'm really sorry if you missed the live, guys. I am. If I went on live too quickly or something, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Or if you just forgot, it's okay. I'm not upset about it at all. I understand. We all have lives. This is a really easy way for me to do a makeup look, though, too. And I don't have to edit it. And when I'm leaving the camera running, I actually can do this a lot quicker. I mean, it's only been 20 minutes. And look at, we're almost done. Hope you don't pop on at 8 and I'm done. This is so nice. All right. Next, I do contour. And I am panning this. Don't ask me to read it. This is the C Color liquid bronzer, and I know it's not the Sunset Glow. Let's put it that way. It's the other one. It smells like licorice, like black licorice. Did I just do a vocal fry? I just heard that term the other day. Somebody commented on Abby Young's video and she goes, I just can't watch you because of your vocal fry. I'm like, what the is a vocal fry? I had absolutely no idea. Thankfully, there was a little thing I could click on in the comment to find out what vocal fry was. And actually, if you don't know what it is, it's where you go like this. It's where your sentence goes like that. That's a vocal fry. Had no idea. Oops. What the heck was that? Whatever. We're doing a video. Let's keep going. Radiant Tan. I just saw it. This is Radiant Tan. I knew it wasn't the Sunset Glow one or whatever that is. I put it right there on my nose. I like it to make it look like my nose is going, but it's not. I think it works. You might be like, girl, it looks like a streak on your nose. That's okay. Each to their own, right? I am going to line my water lines with Maybelline's Gel Pot Liner. And I'm using, what am I using? This green eyeshadow in Far Out Green from LA Colors. The mirror that I'm looking at right now is one of those Conair mirrors where it's got different lighting settings. And this thing, I should knock on wood, man. I've had this and I bought it from a secondhand store. In Canada, we have a store named called Value Village. I bought this from Value Village when I was 35 years old. I'm now 58 and the thing is still working. And I have used it every single day, except for maybe one or two. Well, maybe more, because I did go camping and didn't take it with me. Wow. Struggling for content. I don't know when I started to line my water lines. I just feel that it just adds so much. For me, I mean, obviously it's optional for you. My eyes are the most important part of my makeup for me. So that is why I really want to enhance them. Don't want it to look like a line. Okay, what are we going to do? You know, I was thinking about putting on, because I want to get rid of this. Lunetta over top of the blue. Let's see what happens. I like to experiment. So if you forget what this looked like, it looked like this. So it'll be perfect to go under the eye. Like, I don't know. I could be messing with it here. I'm just going to put it on right on the outer edge. That's pretty. That just adds a little bit more because this blue right here is very dull. It's not as like pretty of a blue as I would like. It's more of a gray, dark, cloudy blue. I was watching this thing about Taylor Swift the other day. It was how she came up with her new song for Disney. And one of the things she said was she got the writing zoomies. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. I get the makeup zoomies all the time. I just never had words for it, but now I do. The makeup zoomies. I love makeup so much. And when I get new Dollar Tree makeup, oh, I gotta stop messing with that. Let's just put you over there. I get the zoomies. I do. That's so perfect. That I love it. So the blush that I'm going to wear today is going to be from the Glow Up from Be Pure's, and it's the Glow Up Serum Blush. I don't know if you need to shake this. I don't know, but I'm shaking it. And we're just going to put a little bit on the apples of the cheek, and hopefully it does not dry out on me before I can get there. I've already washed the brush. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't like this packaging whatsoever. I don't know why. I just don't. I need more. I need a little more. Because honestly, if I didn't review Dollar Tree makeup for you, I wouldn't have bought this because of the packaging. I would have thought it's going to be terrible inside, but look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm also, oh, and I'll give you a swatch. You know, should have done that beforehand. There it is. How beautiful. Oh, guys. This is still available in the store. They have an oranger one too, like it's orangier. I'm going to wear Charming Blush Lighter over top of it. I believe this is still in the store as well. I'll give you a swatch. There it is. I have to redip because I swatched. Oh, are you going to go on? There we go. You know, I'm already kind of glowy from those brightening drops from Ioni even. So I'm just going to take the stipple brush from E.L.F. again and blend these guys together. I feel like I need more blush, but I'm going to let it go. I don't think I need to look like, I don't know what, a cherub, a doll. Next is brows. And I'm wearing the Powder Brow from LA Colors in Universal. I'm going to mix them. I'm going to start there and just outline the brow and flick it up. This looks like it's complicated, but it is not. Once you get it, it works easily. Like, I put on a bit too much here because this powder, like I've said in every video, is very soft. So it gets on the brush way too easily. I flick it up from the line that I create. It's not easy, but I am going to go in with a pencil brow product as well to add more definition. And that is the LA Colors Brow Pencil in Dark Brown. I just want it to look more like hair instead of pigment. Kind of shaky. My coffee's very strong. It's Kick-Ass, actually. It's called Kick-Ass. I don't remember the brand. Or is that the brand? Yeah, I think. I don't know. Don't remember. You know, when you're doing something live or whatever, and you're in the second, you forget everything. This is the eyelash curler. We are onto lips. And yeah, I'm almost finished. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a little bit of bronzer. I need a bit more contour. I like a good contour, and I like a bronzer. I like a bronzer. That's it. I like a blush bronzer. I start at the back. I go on to where the blush is to make it look more like a tanned flush. In the summer, I love doing that in the summer. In the winter, I like it to look more like the color of the blush, the red. But in the summer, I like to look like I have a little bit of a sun-kissed glow with a bit of a burn. I am going to wear today Natasha Denona's Natasha, because I'm panning it and I want it gone. This is Ioni's True Brown Lip Liner. It goes really well with Natasha's. Although Natasha's Natasha is very dead. Like it's deader than I thought I would. I thought I was going to like dead, but it's deader than dead. Okay, I have to interrupt regular programming and curl these things. I love this so much. Oh, you see that? It's really hard being a party of one. Look at that. Gorgeous. Look how little. It's almost gone. I couldn't rebuy this anyways. Natasha Denona is no longer at Canadian Sephora's. I don't know what happened there. Like, did our Sephora's piss her off or something? I don't know. Something's weird. I need to darken up. Oh my gosh, we were going really well and now I've lost everything. I need to darken up this edge right here. It looks weird. There we go. Sometimes you lose things and you have to go back in and just add some stuff. And I'm, you know, not trying to be looking at myself here constantly. Adding a bit more. Because when I do my makeup, I do my makeup once and I don't go in again and redo anything. I want it to look exactly the way I want it to look before I go out of the house. And that way I'm not sitting there going, oh my gosh, why didn't I clean that edge? Or why didn't I just add a little bit more here or there or anywhere? So I get it done right while I'm sitting down at the chair. And sometimes it can take a little bit more time. And that's okay. I think I need a little bit more blue too. You guys probably don't see what I see, but I see it. Just looked a little disconnected and fragmented and not blended right. I'm vocal frying. Sorry. My goodness. I'll never not remember that now. I think we're done. 38 minutes. 38 minutes in. And yeah. I'm going to put on some powder because these brightening drops are pretty brightening. And I don't want to look shiny in spots like here. I don't like looking shiny under the eye or right here. Well, there we have it, guys. Again, stomach growling. And I just have to fix things. I just do. It's just the way it is. Well, I'm really sorry if I put up the video too soon for you guys, like the live too soon. And I'm sad that you guys didn't get on, but it's okay. So here is the finished look. I hope that you enjoy the replay and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Take care.